All right, welcome to the last day here. This is called UserLab, and this is with the U. It's a UX or part of the United Kingdom. Australia. You know, all of the stuff that's in the Middle Eastern Europe states. This kind of applies to you guys. So all of my people that's over in the Europe area, you can get paid to test websites. And how it works is they are going to sign you up, and they'll match you with different market research companies. And then if you get matched with that, you're going to take part and apply for an opportunity to get. If you get selected, you will receive a link to take part in that online study, and then you will get paid. Typically, you are paid between $40 to $80 euros, so like $40 to $80 in US dollars, or a little bit more, depending on the duration and the type of study it was. So if it's a particularly a longer study and it requires like a pre-assignment, and then once you get into it's like a 2 hour focus group, they got to pay you at least $200 because you was there for almost 2 hours. So that makes kind of sense to pay you, to compensate you for what how much you did. And you to join their research panel, you can just go ahead and put in your first name, your last name, and your email address, and then put in what gender you is, your email, what's the best place to contact, email, and all of that good stuff. So they're trying out new websites and apps, answering questions over email or telephone, visiting a lab and giving feedback on a new product, and then talking to a researcher about specific topics and experience. And you want to do all of that. Um, just so you can do that. Now you have to take these tests seriously, because if you don't take these tests seriously, you're not going to be able to do continue to do this. This is something that you really, really want to pay attention to. If they ask you, like, what do you like about this website, you have to be very detailed about your answers. Don't just say I like the website. Say I like the design of it. I like the features that is easily, you can drop down the menu bar, easily, and no problem at all. I like the color. It's easy on the eyes, because when I see green and brown, my eyes don't get as blurry as if I see a really pink and reddish. It just hits the eyes. It doesn't make sense for the eyes to see that. So it's like you got to be very specific about how you use your wording when you're testing certain websites, because they want to know you are really helping them to develop a better product. And if you don't give them garbage, they won't have nothing to go off of. So just always make sure you're doing your honest and you're giving your honest feedback. Like I said, between $40 to $80, you will get, but it's not guaranteed until you make sure that you are participating and you giving your best foot forward. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. All right, welcome back, money makers. This is your boy Duran, and as always, we stay making you make money. Today, we have an exciting new opportunity today, and it's called Google User Experience Research. Now, I talked about them a little bit before in the past, but this month, earlier this month, I was able to take part in a research program where I got $100 for Google asking me to participate in a particular program that I'm not going to say the specific details for because of confidentiality, but I was able to get $100 out of them. So you're going to help shape the future of Google. So they're testing new products continuously every month, and they want your opinion, and my opinion, because they need valuable input to make the products better. So they would love to know your thoughts so we can keep making Google products that fit your needs. You'll get to influence things like millions of people using every day, from email to productivity apps to tools from developers and educators. Even if you don't currently use Google products, you can still sign up for a chance to participate in our research. If one of our studies is a good fit for you, we'll get in touch with you with details and next steps. And click here to sign up. So what you're going to do is when you fill out this Google User Experience Research form, It's going to look like this, similar to something like this. Thank you for your interest in participating in Google's user experience studies. Let's get started. So you do not want to falsify anything because they want to know your real name, your last name, first name, last name, your email. It's always good to use a Gmail account because you most likely will get involvement in it. Don't use a Yahoo or Hotmail or anything like that. Using a legit Gmail account. That's how I was able to get into that because they're going to be sending all of the notifications, your payments and all of that to that particular Gmail account, and you want to make sure you have that. And make sure you put in your email address, your phone number, your birthday, where you live, all of that good stuff, and it's going to continuously um, keep having you to do that. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire field, but because it's pretty self-explanatory, it'll guide you exactly what you need to put in, like first name and last name and all of that good stuff. And then once you sign up for this, you'll be locked into their database. So they're going to continuously send you new emails, every single month or so. And I'm going to attach a screenshot of me receiving a payment proof for them you know, somewhere in this video, so you'll be able to see that I actually participated in it. And it's going to actually say Google at the top. It's going to say thank you for participating, and here's your incentive. I received $100 from Google. It is legit. It does take some time. I think I signed with them. I think I signed up with them last year, and I'm just now getting a project with them. So it might take some time because you got to understand Google, is nationwide. So, they have a lot of different productivity tools and stuff like that that they use. So whoever is the first one, first come serve, then they're going to be able to, obviously get selected. And you got to be persistently putting in applications, like I tell you, every single time. Continuously keep doing that because you want to make sure that you're doing everything you in your power to do it. But that's all I really have for you. Please let me know if you have any problems with signing up. Again, my email is mondaymakers271@gmail.com. Mondaymakers271@gmail.com. You can email me that directly if you have any problems. If you want research tips, if you want ways to get how to get selected, please email me so you can be able to finally get a shot at participating in Google studies because they're really amazing and they're fun, they're chill and relaxed, and they're laid back. So please do email me. And I also want to thank also to having over 900 subscribers. I can't forget that. We will be celebrating big in the next month or two. So please let me know, you know, what you would like to for me to do for this celebration because we're coming up on 1K subscribers. It's hard to believe that it actually is happening, but I'm really proud of myself. And other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day, and bye.